Okay. Okay. I think we are live. Having some issues with Twitch servers today. What a fun, fun, fun situation. But everything looks to be on the up and up. Ajixmy, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, thank you very much for the follow. I see you followed right at the end of yesterday's stream. Thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Today we are jumping right in. We are going to be playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We conquered the Moment of Fate. We 3-rounded the Black Knight and recruited Nasir, something I've never done in my entire Fire Emblem career. I'm excited to just jump right into it. So without further ado, please sit back, relax, pop the tab on your preferred beverage, and take a little sippy sip. We are broadcasting to you live from the Columbus, Ohio. And personally, there we go. Personally, I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's just roll the animation and jump right in. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. So, epic. Twisted Tower. We see some horrible stuff in this episode. Ike has avenged his father by defeating the Black Knight in single combat. That night, he sleeps until well past dawn. It is the first time since Grail's death that he has done so. The Crimean army and its Laguz allies have passed the trial of Nados Castle. At last, they've arrived at their final destination, the Crimean capital. Yet, the opponent that awaits them is none other than Ashnard, King of Dan. If they lose here, all of their hardships will have been for naught. Preparations for the attack proceed with utmost care. The final battle is approaching. An air of exultation pervades the camp, but Ike remains focused on the road ahead, readying himself for what is to come. Hell yeah. Boop. Cool, cool, cool. As always, I'm gonna skip past some stuff here. It appears that Leanne is being held, so we're going to rescue Leanne. If you want to check out the full story playthrough, feel free to do so on my Twitch or YouTube channel, ThiccDG9520. If you need a refresher on the Ironman rules, they are at the bottom of the frame in very easy to read, high contrasting text. But essentially, we are going to rescue Leanne, who is kidnapped by King Dane. Ike was the MVP of the last chapter. Of course he was. And we got no deaths. Cool, cool, cool. Tyranio and Largo, let's just get that A support. You thinking about your pub again? Trying to come up with a name. I want this to be a pub where both Barak and Laguz can walk on in, get a meat pie and a frosty beverage, and be happy. So how about we name it the All You Barak and Laguz come on down and get yourself a meat pie pub. That is a hell of a name for a pub. That's a little long. No good, huh? Nuts. What am I gonna do? Oh, man. I'll call it Khalil. She's always been my favorite. Naming it after an old flame, eh? As a reminder, we do get ads on this channel. If you are a subscriber, you are not subject to Twitch ads. There will be an ad in roughly 30 seconds. So if you would like to avoid that and have the capacity to do so, please feel free to subscribe. It helps support the channel and keep the lights on in this studio. Without it, this is how our set would look. But seriously, it does help me out a lot, so feel free to subscribe if you have the means to do so. Cool. Now, Ike is... I'm not going to give him any bonus experience, because he doesn't need it at this point. Tyranio, we're just going to round off some levels, check everyone's equipment, and proceed into the Twisted Tower. Hey! Come on, Har. We got no level up. We got, like, I think on the last level up. Okay, that kind of makes up for getting no bonuses on, like, the last level up. I really wish his luck was higher, but what are you gonna do? Volk, we might as well give you a little something there. Oscar, you're good. Shinon, yeah. Who is very underleveled at this point, I think. But the thing is, we lost Rolf, our main sniper / archer. So, yeah. Poor Rolf. We could give Mist another level up. Might be helpful. Or we can just wait. Give this Physic, give this Occult. We have Ragnell now, so we really... Ike doesn't need anything at this point. Mist is doing good. Gonna give this Resolve Scroll. Stefan is doing Stefan thing. We're gonna take this Physic for Reese. Soren's good. Oh, I remember when that axe broke last turn. That was like such a sad moment. Let's get her another silver axe. Vegkati, Laguz, Slayer. We will have a lot of Laguz on this level, so I think it is important that we provide... I think Oscar has our Laguz Lance. Maybe we should... Who has the highest magic? 10. Ooh, 5. Yeah. We're gonna give Oscar the Flame Lance and Nafini the Laguz Lance. Tranio, you don't really need it. Reese, you're good. Titania. Convoy, give. Here's our Laguz killer. Shinon. Probably give him that longbow and take this Laguz bow. We're going to be facing a lot of feral Laguz in this next chapter, so if we have the opportunity to give them something, or like get a Laguz weapon, we should use it. I don't think he can use... Yeah, he can't use a Laguz bow, but you know who may be able to? Joffrey. Tanith. She is a little less bulky than Har, so giving her the Fool Guard, I think, is good. Yeah, let's just do that, in case we end up using her. Because we won't be able to have Alencia on this chapter. We're going to be facing a lot of... well, not a lot, but we will have some flyers. Lagoo's Guard, we've got another one that we can trade to. Honestly, Nafini might be a killer with that. I feel like Tyranio would be too OP. Braum has defense, but he doesn't have speed. Maybe we give it to Braum. Because if he gets doubled, he'll be in trouble. He'll be in lots of trouble. Mordecai, Ranulf. I mean, technically, we could give it to Stefan, who has the least defense. Honestly, that may be best. He has the least defense, and I believe luck. No, he's tied for luck with Braum. Shit. But we'll need him up front, so I don't think that's a bad idea. Oscar, you're good. Shinon, Tanith. Oh. I guess Steel Lance is going to be the best she can do. Joffrey, you're good. Jill, don't care, but you do have a Lagoo's Lance, and that's important. Give that back to Oscar. It may also be a good idea to bring Khalil along just because her thunder magic is great. But I think we're pretty okay for the moment. HP is it? I love Resolve. I don't think we should give it to Miss, though. Oh, he already has Resolve. I mean, if we give it to Titania, she'll be unstoppable. Mobilizes enemies on the next turn. Braum would have Luna. I kind of like that for Ranulf, but Colossus, eh. Giving him Nihil, yeah, would probably be good. But I don't think he's going up against anyone who has, like, combat skill. We'd have to remove counter in order to give Volk lethality. Yeah, I like Largo and Khalil both having this skill. It's cute. Flare. Pointless for him, I think. We could give her Soul. I don't think she'll ever use it. But I do think it would be funny. Just in case it ever does happen. So, I say we're good now. Let's go right on into the Twisted Tower. So Leanne was captured, but this tower is also where Izuka, this character, has been mangling and slaughtering and transforming Lagoos into the feral ones we've been seeing. Essentially, he's been experimenting on them, giving them toxins and all this stuff, and warping them into what are essentially just mindless feral beasts that have their lifespan shortened by like 3/4. And it's pretty horrible. We're gonna skip past a lot of this. But that's essentially what's going on. And all of these beasts are feral and warped out of their mind. Look at this, will you? What a glorious mix of birds, beasts, and dragons we have to greet us. King of Hawks, this is no joking matter. Hold on, my brothers. Just a little longer. Soon I will grant you all release. Oh. Tibarn is not the only one who is filled with rage to warp the gift that the goddesses granted us. This crime shall not go unpunished. Yeah! Prince Rayson. Come, Ranulf. Let's join them. We must rescue Leanne as soon as possible, for Rayson's sake as much as anything else. Those poor Lagoos. Someone will die for this today. Cool. We have Nasir! Oscar. Who else do we want to take? Harb would be good. I want Ranulf and Shinon in on this as well. I don't think it's going to happen, because I want to keep Mist. We just gave her that skill, but, like, yeah. Having Shinon on this level will be helpful for chip damage. Tibarn is our ally in this. Tibarn's just going to go through and do what he does. Pretty much slaughter everything. And we're just going to follow behind. We don't need Braum. I would like to have Joffrey, if I'm being honest. He's a bit bulkier than Tanith. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here and use Tanith instead of Har. The reason being, she will not be weak to Rex Bolt or Bolting. Dragon Lagoos and I believe Wyvern Riders are vulnerable to Thunder Magic. So her resistance is pretty high. Let's reposition. Breath. Gotta make sure Soren is as close to Ike as possible. For reasons. Yeah, I think this is a good... So, what do we have? A tiger, a hawk, and a cat. We'll send these two up here. Tyranio will push out a little more, and Oscar, and that'll be our defensive line. And then everyone else can spool up behind them. And then after we deal with this first brunt of attack, we can push Killer Axe. We'll let Tibarn take care of that one. More hawks. Brutal. I think that'll be our strategy. Let's save in case the power goes out or we lose connection to the server. And we fight. Go. Ike. You've got Ragnell equipped, so you're good. You literally need no support. Soren will place... Oop, before I do that, I forgot there was a little path over here. Put Soren right here. Next to Ike. Tanith will be up here, ready to swing out and strike. Nasir, Reese, boom. Bronhart, thank you for the Hector energy. We got Old Man Hector battle beaten. I should say thank you for the Fire Emblem energy, but it's all the same, you know? Hector energy, Fire Emblem energy. I forgot Tyranio had Provoke, so they're all gonna go for him. But that works for us. Alright, get him, Stefan. Release them. The best part about having Ragnall is that we get a 2-range sword now. Ooh, adept and a crit. Gotta love the 2-range sword. Tibarn will probably take out that one. Nasir can't do much. Is anyone... No one's really that close to leveling up, but Tanith could use some experience. She is also a little underleveled. I probably should have used some bonus experience to get her at least one more level. Where all can you go, buddy? Soren is safe. At least until Tibarn moves. So I'm pretty sure that hawk can just go right around and get Soren. Can we draw in this killer axe? I think we can with Titania. She should be fine. Yeah, she should be okay. I'm ready to see Okay, well, I guess Tibarn's gonna get that one. What happens if Ike dies? The entire run is over. As per the rules of the Ironman run, Ike is our main lord. So regularly, if Ike dies, we get a game over. With the Ironman, if Ike dies... the entire run is over. But we've got past the most difficult part for Ike, I think, and that's the Black Knight battle. But if any other character dies, as per our death board, we have to, like, just keep going. which really sucks. Especially when it's someone like Rolf, who is 1, a child, and 2, a fantastic unit, who died to a lucky enemy crit. Crazed Lagoo's creeping. Oh! You don't like this, eh? Neither do I. This helmet and armor are horribly restrictive, you know? Aha! It's our old pal Nasala, who rescued Leanne. Fun fact, Leanne's text in this game, I think, is based off of hieroglyphs, so it's completely translatable. And in the second game, too, she speaks more, or at least broken, I guess, English or whatever language you have the game set to. But in this game, she doesn't. It's all just like the ancient language of their species. And like, it's all translatable. It's super cool. And I like that the Lagoos can understand it and respond to it, but we're basically left to guess. I also really like that they based it off of, like, an actual existing language and made everything make sense and translatable. But I more than likely will not die from this point on, I guess. Just because he is, especially now with Ragnar, just insane. He's about to be max level, too, and about 30 more experience. I should have shoved him. Get him a little closer. Okay, we've got our defensive line. This guy we're gonna have to worry about for Tibarn. These dragons are tough, too. But I'm very excited to see what Nasir can do if and when we get to that point. Oh, he can't shove him. Damn. I was hoping Stefan could shove Nasir. Can Oscar get him? Not... He can hurt him, but not do much damage. So we'll keep him back. Can Tanith get him? Probably not, but she can soak up a hit and get some experience. So we'll keep her on that healing bush. And it doesn't matter, because King Tibarn is gonna slaughter them. So... I think we get most of, if not all, that experience back in bonus experience. But that's not the same as, like, in-battle experience. What's going on? They're all looking in the same direction. Tibarn and friends, eh? Oh, very good. Yes, Nasala rescues Leanne. Good old redemption arc. This is whom I want to see attack someone, because I've never gotten to use Nasir before. Largo. Damn. That's some damage. These feral ones are tough, too. Like, that health bar is... Oh. Again, if you want to check out the full story playthrough, check out the run on my YouTube channel, ThiccDG9520, because we skipped past a lot of stuff, but there's some messed up shit that happens story-wise with how these Lagoos have been tortured and stuff. I forgot about that one. Oops. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Ike is unstoppable. It'll all be fine. I bet he crits and kills it. Yes! Oh! So close. If we had gotten the ether trigger, he would have killed it, but he did crit. I'll have Soren heal. Thing is, Tibarn will probably show up. He'll be okay. He'll come down. He'll come forward. Yeah, Tibarn will probably kill that dragon. Since we cannot do it. Or can we? No. Wait. Or can we? We can. Oh man, this is a risk though. We moved Reese. If we'll be fine. We have 100% chance to hit. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll get the experience for this. This is... Dragons provide a lot of experience, so I don't want that going to Tibarn. And we'll use our Physic to heal Tyranio. It's not for much health, and I feel weird about using a use for it, but because he has Provoke and there are a lot of enemies, it's a safe bet. I tell you what, though, justice cannot come soon enough to Azuka and the rest of the members of this tower. I will be more than happy to water the ground with their blood. Miss. Ha! Can't stop Titania. That doesn't matter. She's still a goddess. Ooh. I did not check his weapons. I wonder if that's a rune sword. Ooh. Beautiful crit. What a fool. How dare they approach King Tibarn? Just immediately slaughters them. So if we had failed in our fight against the Black Knight in terms of running away, or let's push you forward, running away or not killing him within the turn limit, we would have gotten Ina and not Nasir. Nasir would have sacrificed himself to save Ina. Because we did, the story shook out how it did. How do we want to kill these guys? Look how big Largo is next to this guy. Ooh! Ripped through him with that axe. Ooh! Getting some audio modulation there. Ah, he can't kill him with the bow. Or the Lagoose Lance. Wow. Geronio, I'll tell you what, we're going to put you down here because Provoke will just bring them closer. How's that sound? Yeah, it's a rune sword. Soren can get this kill. Let's do it! Beautiful. All right, a strength level up for Soren. All right! We'll wait to move Reese because we're gonna have Ike try and take out this dragon. If he gets hit, we'll heal him with Physic with Reese. If he doesn't heal himself with Ether. Oh, he didn't. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ike will kill them all. I'll be honest, I was hoping Tibarn would kill the dragon that time, but it's whatever. Uh-oh. Don't be sleep. Okay. Good. That's the one thing I forgot to check for and am worried about when it comes to Ike. Ooh! Doubled? Nah, Tyranio will be fine. He's got Resolve. Watch him kill this dragon. Resolve. Oh, bumping mics, getting too excited. So Resolve, I think when you're at like half health or less, it pretty much doubles all of your skill, strength, and speed. Fools. All we need is one trigger of Ether and Ike can heal himself. And he's at max level now. And that's all we got. 1 HP. That's fine, he's maxed out a lot of his other skills. There it is. Come on, Ike. Kill him. I need a ether. Damn it. Take out that long-range magic user. Okay. How do we want to do this? Come on, Largo. Hit. Nice. Oscar will wound him. Tanith will go in for the kill. Beautiful. Eh. That dragon. No, I can't risk that. Oh, he can't reach Ike. Damn. Now he can. We're gonna have to protect him. Like that. I should have moved him first before I moved Soren, because I could have healed him. I think he and Titania have a support, a pretty good support. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tibarn. That actually helps a lot. Does that one have a sleep staff? Did I forget to check that? I think he does. That's not good. So the downside to having Ike up here now is that he's just soaking up all this experience that could go to other units. That being said, we finally get to see Nasir in action. Beautiful. Could kill the boss right now. Or we could just let Tibarn do it. I say we just let Tibarn do it and get the bonus experience. Keeping both of these guys out of range for a very good reason. Or maybe we let Stefan kill the boss. This is not good. They're closing in. There are not enough feral ones. Someone, anyone, help! Go find Master Azuka at once. Beautiful. Master Azuka, call him! And then that's the end of the map. Easy peasy. It really helped to have Tibarn, to be honest. He's pretty much indestructible. Oh. Well, while we're up here, let's see if we can't get some more experience. There's no way this guy is gonna crit Stefan, right? 2% chance, 52% chance to hit. Even if he does, we'll still only take half damage. I forgot about the Lagu's guard. but Stefan needed that experience, so... Every little bit helps. We're gonna get a lot of bonus experience, too, because we beat this turn, or we beat this chapter in less than 10 turns. Eke as much experience out as we can. Seas and clear map, and that's it. That's the chapter. Easy peasy. Ike, any sign of her? No, I don't see her anywhere. Leanne, where have you gone? Hello, everyone. Are you having some sort of problem? Nisala. Oh, King Kilvas, how nice. I believe I have what you seek right here. Hey, it's Leanne. He saved her. Do. Nisala made a deal with the Hawk King. He said if you rescue Leanne, then I'll forgive your sins. Leanne's asking why Nisala won't fight the King of Dane. Reasons. I hate to interrupt, but... What is it, Nasir? I have something I want to show you all. Will you please come below? This tower has a basement? We just discovered a hidden staircase. Let's go. What is that smell? It is... corruption. It's too dark to see anything. We need light. What? What is this? Oh, by the goddess. What is this? Nasir, answer me. Ranulf? Lagoos. At one time, they were Lagoos. Oh, this is so horrible. Okay. But I could sense they were in pain. Yes, Silencia. The dungeon was the most vile thing I've ever seen. Yes, it was. It was barbaric beyond description. More Lagoos corpses than we could count. They had been tortured, twisted, and warped beyond recognition. And that's how they make feral ones. And that is the end of the chapter. Thank you so much for joining me. That is it for today. Very quick. We'll pick this game up. Well, we just had an ad go through, so we'll wait to read anything, but thank you so much for joining me. Yeah. We're coming to the end of this game. I'm gonna, as I said, try and stream every day this week if I can. Yeah. That's pretty much that. And Tuesday, 2 for 2 so far. Check in tomorrow. I may be doing a late night stream. Not quite sure yet. But a good way to figure out for sure is to follow and turn on notifications. If you like the content, feel free to follow, and if not, I just appreciate you stopping by. We have a lot of fun here on the channel, really fun community, just a safe space to be goofy and weird and nerd out about shit, so yeah. Thank you all for joining. Again, if you want to check out the full story playthrough of this game, be sure to check out my initial playthrough on my YouTube channel, ThiccDG9520. Other than that, I would say thank you all so much for joining me. And as a reminder, subscribers are not subject to ads. So if you have the means and don't want to put up with the, I think it's set to like a singular ad or 1 30-second blurb. If you have the means and want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe. You will not be subjected to Twitch ads. Have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all tomorrow.